Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy DJ Sneak, and I'm sitting here, of course, with my brother Skip.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome back to
Welcome.
Smoking with. God damn, don't even know the fucking title of their own podcast. Welcome back to Smoking with the series. Tonight, me and Skip will be smoking with our brand new buddy here, Mr. Gravitron,
Gravitron.
by
You already know.
designed by Grav Labs. It's just a gravity bong. Um, we're gonna take some flower hits, and I got this nice little contraption to be able to take a dab hit. Um, you guys are gonna be here. This is gonna be the first time that I use this setup. I'll get more into what pieces are on there and where they're from. This will be the first time I use this setup to try to take a dab. So we're gonna see how this goes. You might see us fail or see us succeed live in action. Well, not live, but live.
Sort of live.
Yeah, sort of live. So with this being our first or second episode, we would just like to go over, who we are and what we're coming for, and what we're coming to you guys for. I'm gonna let you guys know this is gonna sound a little fucked up because we just went through this shit, and then Ant's mic wasn't working, Skip's mic wasn't working.
I mean, technically, we did 3 whole episodes of this, and my mic was. So now we're. I don't.
Yeah, we did do 3 whole episodes, and then we got to us like, yo, we're cutting all that. We need better microphones, and we're here now. You can hear Skip, you can hear me. We're here.
Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Again, welcome to Smoking with the series. Um, I'm your host, DJ Sneak. I've been a DJ for we're gonna say about 20 years now. I started younger with my stepfather back in the day. Way back in the day, started on some Technique 1500s. I don't even know if y'all know what that is, but those are vinyl records. And I've just been going every day, trying to go further and further. I A couple years ago, I opened up a studio, started Sneak Entertainment, and we're here now. This isn't me and Skip's first podcast. We unfortunately have done a lot of podcasts, which have led us here. And I have a really good feeling about this one. I have nice vibes, and this one feels more concrete. Um, so with that being said, Skip also, he dibbles and dabbles in beat making. I made my first beat this week as well. I will be throwing that through all of our podcasts. If you hear the tag "Sneak on the beat," clearly I'm Sneak. I'm on the beat. It's me. You dig? Yeah. So that's really that's the gist of things, man. I try to run the show and try to get this shit going in the right direction. One thing that I'm going to be trying to bring to you guys is how I keep that entrepreneurial spirit going and how I keep going day to day with little to no progression, and just keep striving. The beginning of the year, I am a healthcare worker. At the beginning of the year, I was working at Hartford Hospital. I had to quit my job due to COVID. So I've just been trying to figure out ways to make ends meet. Back in February, March, we dropped our apparel line with our merchandise. I'm really excited for what we've been doing and all this growth that we've been showing. And shout out Doogie made it back in the picture now.
Shout
Um,
out Doogie.
we're just growing. I'm just trying to grow. And I mean, by the time that this podcast comes out, I will have already done my 2 shows that planning on in the next month and a half. I'm really excited, man. With the COVID mandates being lifted soon. Hopefully the world will get back to normal, and I'll be able to get back to what I love to do. During the pandemic, I'm a pharmacy technician, so I work at a dispensary right now. That shit is boom banging, man. Shit is great. No names though. No names. Yeah, man. That's about it for me. You can check some more out. I mean, you can check more. more out about me at sneakentertainment.com or on any of my social medias, DJ Sneak, that fly guy Sneak. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for. I really appreciate y'all showing up today. Skip.
All right. Um, hello. I'm gonna start by saying, first off, shout out Sneak Entertainment. Honestly, I only got three things to say. Um, Shouts out my girlfriend.
Shouts out.
I love sports and I love video games. That's basically it. But
He is a
we're
sports fanatic.
we're trying to turn this whole thing around. Put a little more content out for you guys. Podcasts, gameplays, streams. We do a little bit of everything. So
We
hopefully,
have been
feed your
stepping into.
mentality of imagination and what we do. Just a little bit of what we do and stuff like that. But that's about it.
Yeah, one thing that we would like to bring to you guys, as I mentioned, I have a couple gigs coming up in the next couple months. One thing that I really want to focus on in this podcast is like the behind the scenes shit that happens. All the preparation that goes into certain events and all the preparation that goes into trying to be a producer and everything that I've gone through to get to where I am. I really think that there's a lot of people out there right now that are trying to go through the same avenue that I've gone through, and I think it'd be beneficial if I try to lend a helping hand. Business is never easy, and it's never simple just to fucking go down to city hall and just start something. You gotta know what you're doing, and there's no one that tells us this shit. So this was supposed to come later on, but somebody that I always have listened to, and I try to listen to on a daily basis is Mr. Gary V. Gary V is a very influential man, and everything that he does, it just like seems like it's gold. This man has always been ahead of the curve. Pokemon cards, comic books, sports cards, wine, online shopping. This dude is so ahead of his time, and I love listening to what he has to say. It's definitely something that has been keeping me going, as well as Eric Thomas, Et, and of course Charlamagne the God. I know Charlamagne the God is he's not very motivational, but he'll tell you what the fuck he needs to tell you, how he needs to tell it, and that's how I try to live my life. I'm not good at candy coating shit at all. I'm kind of really direct and straight to the point, which sometimes can be hurtful. But that's how I handle things. It's how I am. Because if I don't come straight out and say what I want to say, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, man. Besides that, I really hope that you guys enjoy what we're doing here and what we're bringing to you guys. And as Skip said, we do have streams, video game streams. We will be playing some video games on this podcast because Ant likes to talk mad shit. Like he can beat me at every video game, and I don't think he can. So we put it up to the test. Mario Kart. I believe we got some Madden coming later on in the week, which is highly anticipated. Can't wait. Have been practicing.
Yeah, it's a must that he practices. That's really what it is.
But yeah, man, we're just gonna have a good time, get high, throw off some good vibes. The world that we're living in right now is a little fucked up, and just want to shine some more light, a bright light on the positivity.
And if you guys have anything for us to share or talk about, you can always put in the comments, shoot at us something.
Absolutely.
Maybe we can try to get some guests going
Oh,
or
so
stuff like that.
I completely forgot about that, but that is on the itinerary. I have a few people who actually want to come and sit down and talk with us, and I think that they'll be beneficial. Um, I'm really trying to vet through everybody right now because I don't want to just have a whole bunch of random people on. I want you guys to be able to get something out of us talking to people. I have a lot of artists in mind that I would like to sit down and have conversations with, that are in this industry, and if you know anything about NFTs and or cryptocurrencies, I need you on my show. I need you on my podcast. That's something that I want to get out to our community, and that's something that I feel like our generation is going to get so rich off of this shit. And I want to be able to help our culture and our people take advantage of this. This is like it's this. I believe, and I have the understanding that NFTs and cryptocurrencies are basically the new stock market. That's going to be how the world is ran once we get in charge. So getting in right now at the ground level is, I think, important, and I would love to have someone who knows and is knowledgeable, and not just knowledgeable because they fucking went and bought some NFTs and some EFTs. No, no, I want somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Because I've bought into Dogecoin. But I am not a financial advisor. I bought into Dogecoin and AMC off of hype. And I'm trying to get more people more educated and feel more secure about their finances, because that's one thing that.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
I think it's
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
It is Dogecoin, but I like to say Doge. 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 Dogecoin.
Dog.
Yeah,
the
Doge.
dog coin. Yeah.
I mean, it was popping. It was popping for a while. It was popping, and it was doing good. And then Elon Musk came in like the villain that he is and fucked it all up.
Well, I actually don't know what happened, but
So, if you don't know about what happened with Elon Musk, so Elon Musk has been a big endorser for the cryptocurrency since like Bitcoin, in the beginning of Bitcoin. He allowed people to buy Teslas with Bitcoin. Earlier this year, he has said that you can no longer buy Teslas with Bitcoin. That dropped shares in Bitcoin so much, so fast. Then he said Dogecoin is a new Bitcoin. Shot Bitcoin through the roof. It went from like 33 cents to 75 cents a share. Crazy. And then he had an SNL interview on Saturday Night Live, and then he fucking goes and says, Dogecoin, I think that Dogecoin isn't going to be that good. And tanks the market. Tanks the market. No one man should have all that power. Kanye West. Yo, he a villain, man. I swear to God, that man, he's a good villain. We're gonna love to hate that man in a couple years. But yeah, so getting back to it, yes, guests, absolutely. Please hit us up, inquire, either me or Skip, or go on sneakentertainment.com and hit the contact us button, shoot us an email, and we'll get to talking. If you feel like you have something that you want to talk about, please come on my platform and get it out there. Job. So please leave comments, like, subscribe. You can follow Skip on social media at
other night, Instagram.
Word, and you can follow me on Instagram at DJ Sneak, or you can follow Sneak Entertainment at Sneak Entertainment on Instagram. I've got all of our merch up there: hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, racerbacks. All that shit's up there. It's on our website as well. Go check that shit out, man. Completely, I'm so thrilled for everything that our website team has done. Our developers, and on that end, they have done a fucking spectacular job. Shout out y'all. Um, Shout out y'all. So that's enough about Sneak Entertainment, man. Let's get into let's get a little bit more into who Skip and who Sneak are. Besides our business, besides what we do businessly, who are we? So I'm gonna just spurt off some random questions, and we're just gonna answer them as we can. So first question on the list is, who's your favorite artist? Either hip hop, or it doesn't even need to be hip hop, any genre. Who's your favorite artist?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
Who your favorite artist is?
Yes, and that's only because I'm a very, I don't want to say indecisive person, but for me to pick one artist, it's kind of difficult.
Okay, you know what? I can appreciate that, because you don't want to marry one person.
Discredit anyone else just for saying, "Oh, but I like them." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There could be, I don't know. It's hard because there's multiple people I like.
So right now you go on your music player, and you have to pick one song right now to listen to. What song are you picking?
One song to listen to?
Yeah, one song right now. You're going on your phone. You want to listen to some music. What song?
Probably Still in a Meeting by Chavo.
By Chavo. Okay. All right. All right. Um, me right now, it's between two songs. What's Next by Drake. That shit's a fucking banger. Or Feelings by PNB Rock. That shit's a banger too. That shit's a banger. Banger. Yeah, there's a lot of good music out right now. There's a lot of good music out right now. Um, okay. So from hip hop, let's go into video games. What's your favorite video game, or what video game are you playing right now that you love?
Tom Clancy, Wildlands.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Um, I'd have to agree with you. That's probably it's top three, top five, top five best games I've ever played. Top five. Graphics spectacular. Um, the gameplay, the shooting, the combat, every aspect of that game was well thought out. And the fact that you can steal cars from pedestrians, amazing, amazing. And you could drive around going through different towns. Um, I really like that because that's it's kind of prominent right now because the Mexican cartel was so big a couple years ago, and them smuggling drugs over was huge. So them coming in with this Wildlands game and it being the United Task Force coming through and trying to take down this big ass cartel is so dope, so dope. And it's based in
Bolivia.
Bolivia, right? Yep. And the whole landscape is so South America. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. The map, huge. Storyline, great. There's mad mini missions, bosses, I don't know, weapons, experience, all different
Yeah.
types of attachments you can go find, weapon upgrades, vehicle upgrades, your person upgrades. Like there's just
Yeah.
mad stuff.
And one thing that I fuck with is that I absolutely loved was the drone.
Yeah,
You could send a drone up and have it do
and
recon
yeah, you can
over the place before
mark
you're
an
even going.
area, use it as an EMP, or use it as a noisemaker, or
Yep.
have it
I,
be an explosive.
I would send my drone in and have them. I would have them do the drop, see who's around, and then I have it mark the people to have my when I'm playing solo, have my players knock them off. That shit is so dope, so dope. And the fact they did one thing that I really like with Wildlands is it's a multiplayer and it's a solo player. So you don't have to strictly play. I don't mind playing with friends. But I don't want to be made to play with friends.
Yeah, you don't have to play with friends, and you don't have to play with randoms, but you could if you wanted to.
Right,
Which
right. And I like that, because sometimes I want to hop on with some random people and just fucking shoot shit. Other times I just want to go on and be strategical as hell and just go on and cap a man. And I like that you have that aspect and you have full control over the computer guys that are with you. Um, it's a really underrated game, absolutely underrated, and I can't even think about what games came out at that same time that pushed that game so far like down.
welcome to our stream, guys.
Yo.
Yo,
Yeah, for that game to come out when it came out, another game must have come out and it must have been better because that game was fire.
came out in 2017.
2000, what time?
I have no idea. Probably the same time as any other game.
Yeah, it was like in November, December. Excuse me.
March 7th. Weird.
Oh,
March
that's
7th.
that's an early
It
game.
got a 7 out of 10 on Steam,
A 7 out of 10.
but on GameStop it got
Origins
4.
came out.
4.5.
Assassin's Creed Origins came out that year.
Assassin's Creed comes out every year.
Does it?
Basically, yeah. There's an Assassin's Creed this year, right?
Yeah, there was Valhalla.
There was an Assassin's Creed last year, correct?
No, there hasn't been a new one since Odyssey. Oh, yeah, you're right. Origins was
I just feel like they come out with a new one every year at this point, only because you can always pick a different time and place or whatever. So I just thought they'd come out annually, kind of like COD at this point.
I mean they come out like at will at this point. There's like no rhyme or rhythm to them. But there's not like nah they don't do like COD does. COD overdoes it. COD overdoes it. But Horizon Zero Dawn also came out the same year as that game.
Same with The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild Land,
Yep.
Wild Wind. I don't, bruh.
But that was that was a Nintendo game.
I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure the Nintendo was big at that point. Super Mario
yeah, it was
Odyssey,
2017.
yeah,
That was
Horizon, Destiny 2. Oh, Resident Evil 7. Oh, yeah, that's never mind. Because, yeah, Resident Evil was really hyped up.
yeah, it was.
Cuphead. So, actually, that was a really good year for gaming, 2017.
Wow, Player
Prey.
Unknown's Battleground.
Yeah, Battleground. I was looking at
PUBG
that.
came out that year.
Wolfenstein, Injustice 2, Uncharted. Yeah, Call of Duty World War II.
Tekken 7. Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th came out that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlefront 2, which is a very highly anticipated game.
Yeah, it was.
Star Wars.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, Mass Effect. Hellblade, For Honor.
That was a really, really big year of games.
Yeah, I can see that. FIFA 18, Fortnite. No, I don't think Fortnite came out in 2000. I think Fortnite came out in 2016, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure
playing
it was
that right
before.
I graduated. So there's no way Fortnite came out in 17, to be honest.
Unless they came out with like that, because I mean they've been dropping updates all the time, so maybe it was just
maybe they're just saying
it was another update that was better that like actually started. Oh, God of War came out in 2017.
Actually, not. It says July 25th, 2017 for Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Holy shit!
Early
There was
access
it was
on September.
it's still is it still in beta right now?
2017. Technically, I think so. Yeah, even though it's like 3 years.
It's 3 years, but it's still in beta, right?
Something like that.
I was gonna say that like, maybe the beta came out earlier,
Yeah, but
but like
technically,
it's still in beta. It
I
never
mean,
was released.
so is Call of Duty Cold War. That shit's basically still in beta. Yo,
I'm gonna
6
give
months later.
I'm gonna give you all this
Like-
face because he just talking shit right now. Because that game clearly ain't in beta. It's just broken. that game is just straight broken. And I'm gonna give it to y'all, yo. The new Cold War Call of Duty is fire.
Fire. I
It's
like
a-
the zombies.
It's a
The
really
new-
the zombies
completely flipped the aspect on the game.
Outbreak
like-
amazing. And even Die Machine like the regular zombie
Yeah.
maps, those are dope too. Even the multiplayer.
So I mean, I kind of like the way that they're going with it, though. So you don't have to buy any more map packs; they're just coming out. It's kind of you just have to wait for them to come out, but everyone gets them free.
I think
So,
that's kind of dope,
that's
but it's I mean, but so they're not doing DLC because they got us fuckheads paying for the battle pass every
and shit
month,
like that.
every 3 months.
No, it's not even like that. You never have to pay for it. It's a one time
Oh,
buy. Technically,
yeah, you're
if you
right, you're
just
right.
Save up your COD points.
Nah, so I fucked up because I went and I bought a pack.
Okay.
I bought a pack with my points, so now this month I have to repay.
Well, so what you could do though, instead of doing that, you buy a pack that buy a bundle, not a
Right,
pack.
that's what I
Buy-
meant. I bought a bundle.
You buy something that already has COD points in it, so then you never lose any COD points. So then if you want, you can buy another pack.
I see what
because
you're
you'll have
saying.
Extra COD points.
Okay, so but when I was going to buy a bundle for I hate in-game purchases. I hate the fact that they made that thing
Yeah,
that made
I
that
understand.
they made that like a thing. I was
'Cause you
fine
should
with
be able to
DLC.
progress. You should be able to progress to get certain shit. Not I
Right.
want to buy it, and now only certain people that buy it can get it. But it's technically like, well, if I play the game a lot, I should be able to unlock something
That was
or
bought.
get currency and get enough currency to the point where I can buy more things or something. Not just I reached tier 100 on the battle pass. Now I have to just buy more COD points. Like no, I should be able to play and unlock COD points or like do challenges and unlock
Yeah.
COD points or
Like
certain
don't get
blueprints or
me
shit like
wrong.
that.
It's harder to get the COD points than it is to get regular points, but you still obtain them. Like even like if you have to do some crazy like gold 5 fucking weapons, and you'll get 500 COD points.
But my thing is, I feel like the only reason why it should be a thing is because COD points is going to be for every COD. You know what I
Right,
mean?
you're right.
It's
It
on every
transferred
COD.
over.
Yeah, it transfers. So you should be able to. I don't know. Let's say I have. I'm maxed out on basically everything in Modern Warfare. So let's say I'm going over to COD. I mean, Cold War. I'm not saying I should get like mad free shit or whatever, but I feel like the progression of me moving over to another game that should still show for other players. You know what I mean? Like you should be able to get a certain amount of stuff, or
Like
I
a
don't know.
skin, like a you should be able to that's
Like
like a skin come over with you,
well,
or
because they do that at first. They have like one skins or two skins. But my thing is, if you're playing a game for an entire year, two skins, like that's not shit.
yeah, it's
Like
nothing.
you're
Yeah,
playing a game for an entire year, paying money for it, and then basically not going back to the game or whatever. So I
yeah.
just feel like
You
a little
get
bit of
one
something
good
should
year
come
out
off.
that shit,
Like
and that's it.
you pay 60, you get a year off of it, and if you buy DLC or whatever, let's say you're buying map packs. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm saying let's say you spend another 60, okay, but you spent $120, but you're already moving on to the next game. You
Yeah,
have to spend another 60 for the next game. Like,
yeah. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I mean, and I did so I didn't like the fact that you had to buy Mac packs because it limited what you could play.
players, yeah, and it
You
limits
know,
players because not everyone's gonna have a certain map because maybe they didn't want to spend money on
right?
maybe people only have two of the map packs, you know what I mean, but someone has four of the map packs, and then you're not gonna play with them, or someone maybe has three of the map packs, then you're not gonna play with that.
Yeah, because
Those two
you
people,
guys can't be in the same lobbies because
it
you'll get
just
kicked out when that map pops
yeah,
up.
so it just makes more sense that everyone has the maps and shit, but still, there should be more creativity and custom. You should be able to do a lot more and customize your
Right?
weapons
Like,
and get a lot
do you
more
remember
like
when
special to your
they're doing
person.
special contracts?
Yeah,
They should bring back special contracts and make them stupid fucking hard, and that's how you get COD points.
I mean not stupid fucking hard. Like make them be able to
I
be
mean, but
done,
like
but
do like 50 headshots.
yeah,
Like
something that like is gonna take a little bit of time to do. But yeah,
right, not like run around and stab 3 people in the back. You know, like
yeah,
or explode a special no, like not it's like something that you actually have to put time and effort into trying to do it. You know, that would make sense to get COD points. But to only be able to be buying COD points
like get
and
25
or
long shot headshots.
right over 200 meters, you know, like
Well, yeah, that'd take fucking.
you know,
Yeah,
but
but I
it
mean,
wouldn't
not literally,
it
but
wouldn't take forever if you're
you did it.
determined to
Yeah,
try to take, you know, all right, I'm at 200 meters now, let me fucking sit here and try
and
and
if you
snipe
had
somebody.
multiple or was able to do at least three contracts at a time or something, it
Yeah,
would because you'd play that one game, but then you just try to do all three of them at the same time.
right,
So
right. You know, like have a shotgun perk where I mean a shotgun you get fucking
yeah,
4
maybe
headshots
one's
or
explosives, one shotguns, one sniper, like
right, or even if you so like the bundle that I bought was it's for the spark perk, the what is it the I can't remember what it is. It's the yellow one. It's the first one. It's the first one in the perk tree for the guns, ammos. The first one.
oh well, the first one is shattered.
That one.
Explosive.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I bought that one because I fuck with that.
Explosive damage.
Yeah, I fuck with the explosive damage. I don't even know why I was getting there to that point, but
So I think it's called dismantling rounds.
that's what it is.
It'll do dismantling. Yeah, because I have the cryo one and then the electricity one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I wanted to get the fire one probably, and then I'm never gonna do the brain rot only because I never use that shit. Never.
Nah,
I
I
think
don't.
that's a waste of anything. I don't know.
I mean, so when me and Pakuka play or when Pakuka plays with us, you can brain rot the fucking big dudes.
Oh yeah,
which comes in
you have
handy.
level 5. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have level 5, but I just don't use it only because it doesn't do extra damage like all the other ones. Like yeah, I can get one
Right.
big guy or two big guys, but it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't do damage like that I need.
Yeah.
Those two big guys are gonna help me take out some people, but they're not gonna take out an entire crowd.
No, like if I'm shooting with a dismemberment, it's gonna explode in the area and take out 3 other guys with it. Yeah. So like in that aspect, so if you buy those special guns and those special packs, you should have special class or like special tiers for them to unlock better shit or something. There should be something else that comes with the bundle besides just a gun. Or if you fucking put 500 hours of game time into a fucking game, you should get something. All right, you should.
Not just like a level up and oh yeah, good job. You're level 650. I'm not level 600. I'm saying though, like, oh, you're level 650. Like, cool. Like, so is
Yeah,
everyone else though. Like, give me a weapon or something like a blueprint. I don't know anything that make not necessarily stand out from everyone else, but make it different. Put some more variety into the game instead of everyone, kind of getting the same shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody
I
running
don't want
around
to
looking the same.
say. That's why I don't want to say put loot crates back into the game because they gave a lot of different randomness and variety into
And
the game.
so loot crates were damn near gambling.
Yeah, basically, yeah, because you could.
You can get anything.
It's a boom or bust, basically. So
Yeah,
you're either gonna get something or you're gonna get shit.
I honestly, all right. So if we're really talking about it now, we're getting back down to the nitty gritty. I fucking hated loot boxes. I hated loot boxes because you could fucking hit that shit and get nothing.
Yeah, listen, or yeah, you can grind, and then get like a certain amount of loot boxes you need, yeah, and get absolutely nothing. Or you can get that one loot box that you don't need, that's absolutely shit, like garbage from the rest of them, and get something really fucking good.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I always got some good ass shit though, so I didn't really mind too much, and I don't know. I just liked it because you had a more of a variety of guns and weapons. Like, see, like Advanced Warfare. I would say I liked it at first. We're going back.
Yeah, that one I didn't really like that one too much.
That's like when they first started doing
The
I didn't like
stupid
it that
jetpacks.
much, but I love the gun. I mean, not the customization, but like being able to. I can't say loot crates because I don't really like loot crates. I just like the aspect of being able to get so many different variations of a weapon or whatnot. Or, some of them have a certain amount of attachments. Some of them are really good, like for long range, or some of them are good for close range. Like, I had like this one weapon that was basically it was an LMG, but if you aimed down the sight, it was fucking absolute shit. But if you
Okay.
went to hip fire,
Yep.
the cursors were probably as small as a camera. Like, it was literally like that. But it was. So if you look down, it would be like. But if you just shot, it was mad accurate. Like, you would never miss. So
That's crazy.
Like,
I mean, they're what is it? The assisted aim on COD is pretty straight. It's pretty straight. No, I won't even hold you. The assisted aim, you fucking just. I'm a heavy assisted aim with my shotty for the body, like 2 shotty.
but
Yeah.
I would also say I think, Call of Duty Cold War is like a linear shooting compared to like Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare, you have to, if you're shooting someone from far range,
You have to shoot up so it goes
you have to, get your weapon in the position to shoot that person. But in Cold War, you just look at them and you shoot.
So
You don't have to look anywhere or do anything.
Okay.
Extra, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that.
It's a very linear.
It's like
shooting.
they always have the gun at a ready. Like that's like even when you're running, because like that little dot that's always on the screen, it's always there. Even when you're running, that shit never goes anywhere. I saw it one day because sitting on this on the smaller screen, I can see that shit fucking blatant. It's just always there. So if you're running and someone falls into that dot, you're done. You hit my dot.
You hit the dot, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember back in the day, like Call of Duty Ghosts, where they used to have like weird ass commercials for like you put a red dot on your screen or whatever.
They still have
yeah,
them. They
so
still have
they're
you
like,
put them in the
yeah.
middle. It's like a little suction cup with a little red LED in the middle of
And
it.
you just put it there, and they're just like, yeah, if you hit fire, you can just get it every time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it works like that, only because if you're just hip firing like with a sniper from across map, it's not just gonna. You're not just gonna hit them. Fucking. It's not like that. I feel like you would have to aim a little better. Like you know. What
I mean, so
for
so
modern warfare, not for like cold war. I would say cold.
oh, yeah, because you can shoot over here in your red dots right here.
Yeah, because sometimes like your red dot could be here, and you're trying to shoot in the middle, but that shit will just go all the way left or all the way right. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, depending on which way you sway your gun, it can deter which way the bullet goes, which was fake as fuck. But
like,
not
if you
really.
know they're right in front of you, you'd be shooting there, but you're holding your gun like this. Is what it is.
Yeah,
Like you're not holding it like this unless you're aimed down. You're holding it like this.
yeah,
Like,
lightly. So if you actually go to the side a little bit, you just shot through a house.
But what's good, guys? Sneak Entertainment. You already know what time it is.
Smoke it with the series. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and Skip. Playing a lot of COD these days in Wildlands. Um, listen to a bunch of different music. Um, yeah, man. So without any further ado, I think we shall partake in the reason why everybody's here tonight.
Yeah, to see him get his ass whipped in some Madden.
That's not tonight. um, this nice Gravitron.
Gravitron 4000.
Gravitron 4,000. 4,000.
420,000.
4,000. All right.
You should have filled this entire thing with ice. I was thinking of that when I was sitting here. I was like, you should have just filled the entire thing.
I don't have no ice in there. The problem with it is it's not going to be so smooth going up and down.
No, it'll be smooth going
No,
up, just not down.
the glass.
The glass what?
The glass will get caught on the ice.
No.
And it's just thin glass.
So you flip it. So you'll be putting it in like that, and then you kind of just tilt it. And then you kind of just gotta.
You see this, guys? He's just...
No, the water's there, right?
Yeah.
So the water isn't. So right, you put the ice in there. It's already gonna be upside down or whatever. You put it like that, and then you kind of just go like that. But if it's like that,
Be careful.
Sorry. But if it's like that, the water should keep the ice in here and it shouldn't go down because you see how the water is in there.
We're gonna have to test it. We're gonna have to test it. We'll test it. We'll test it in a later episode. All right, but with no further ado, let's take this hit, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man.
You don't have a. No, you don't. I was gonna say you should do another like. Not like another one, but if you had a different one.
Oh, as an outro?
Not like an outro, but like a middle tro. I don't know, like an intermission almost, just in case like if we went on break or something and we're on stream, you just hit it and then we go to break or whatever. It'll be like we'll be back soon, and then it just pops right back up.
Boom. So sneakentertainment.com. You can go on there, contact us. If you ever want to be a sponsor or show some love, absolutely reach out to us. We are always looking for some sponsorships. We're always looking for people to help. That will help. Will help your business get bigger, and you'll help our business get bigger. So please, if you are looking for a sponsorship, artists, businesses, or if you're looking for someone to sponsor, hit us up, man. Sneak Entertainment.
Sneak Entertainment.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, we've got some fire. Take a picture, post it. We got Skip. He's going to go first. You sure you're ready for this guy?
Mm-hmm.
put your lips on it. You push your lips over it. Push down. No. No. Go over that bitch. Inhale. Going slow is what kills you. Now pull back up. You're good. Ready? So how you like that hit, Skip? How do you think that was? Tell the people.
It was pretty good. Probably about 7 out of 10.
Remember, we still gotta take a dab. And I'm not shorting him. I'm taking the same hit that he's taking. All right, time for Big Papa. Not for that, yeah. Word. Yeah. You realize that it doesn't hit you quite as soft as you might have thought that it would. Come on. It has a surprisingly a lot of water in it, but it does not hit you soft. That's hit a lot harder than that shit was like, yo, I was like, what the fuck? Mama.
He didn't have a choice but to take the hit. You got that, camera?
You saw that? You're crying. It was a big hit.
Now to dab that, I don't know.
My review on that. I've been hitting this thing for a couple days now. That shit right there. That hit me right in the back of the throat. I ain't never took a hit like that before in my life. I smoke weed. I ain't never smoked no shit like that before. God damn that shit like that before. All right, now on to the main attraction. Well, yeah, because the air is escaping, so. What do you mean? Because you know how the water was up there? Yeah. But it's not like, I don't know, it's not tight, so it just went right back to where it was. So on this Gravitron, we have the Dabatron, which is what this attachment piece right here, this long piece is called. Crazy, right? And I got a terp tube reclaim chamber on here. It's a 14 millimeter male. I'm sorry, female, because this is a 14 millimeter male. And then I have a 14 millimeter banger on here with a
Banger.
with this is just a regular insert, circular. I like this one because it holds heat a lot better.
Heat.
Um, Now this isn't my everyday smoker. I'm gonna show you guys my everyday smoker. I really like my everyday smoker. So this is my baby. Her name is Ice. Ice, because she's an ice bong. A little insert in there. I'll give you guys a review on these inserts later. If you take dabs and you don't take dabs through inserts, you're wasting. You're wasting. We'll get into that in a later episode. All right. Who's first?
You.
I like your enthusiasm. I got a regular sand timer here. I like to take my dabs at a cool 1 minute. I'm thinking I might take this one a little bit hotter, just because there's a lot more moving parts.
You know, a cool 1 minute at 350 degrees.
All right. I think that because I don't know what I'm doing. I think I might just use some reclaim. But look at that reclaim. That's some fucking clean ass reclaim. No water in it. Straight from these. Get you a terp tube reclaim chamber. You can get them at your nearest dispensary. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. Without no further ado. So I like to go until it's bright red. Everything was just clean today. One thing that I would love to talk on: if you use 420 cleaner, stop. There's this cleaner that I found in Florida. It's called Randy's Black Label, and it's the best shit I've ever used. Best shit I've ever used. Fucking, I dropped this reclaim chamber in there for 3 minutes, not even, shook it up a little bit, came out just like this, spick and span.
Hot. I don't know. Stuff like that always fucking freaks me out. Just
What?
getting that mad hot. I just feel like it's just gonna pop. Or that.
Well, this is why you don't let children play with fire, and this is an adult toy.
I'm not literally experienced, but done it enough. Like not professional. You know what I mean?
I mean, clearly, I just touched a hot red fucking banger, so I'm no professional either. All right. So I wait for my banger to go from burning the fuck up to burning. You know. So like right now, it's a little red, but it's not completely red. I'm gonna flip that timer over. We're gonna wait. So I'm not gonna give it its full minute. Again, there's a lot of moving parts, so I think I might give it like 35 seconds. I'm gonna get my dab ready.
He's gonna get his death ready. You heard him.
You think that's a big enough dab? You think that's a big enough dab?
Yeah. My question is, where are you gonna
put it?
Right in the banger.
Where you, no, like, where are you going to put that hot shit when you're done hitting it?
Around this mat. That's what the dab mat's for.
Okay. Right next
Way
to
too
this propane thing.
Yeah, right next to it. All right, I'm gonna drop it and pull it. You're gonna have to cap it.
Okay. Word.
Ready? Nothing, guys.
Well, maybe it needs to be tighter here. Look at that.
Oh, that tastes so good.
Okay, so it has to be in the water. And you just have to pull it slow.
So much better than the bud.
So we failed at first, but you watched the man succeed.
It's a lot of work.
To take one dab hit. Yeah, a little bit.
Um,
Reading.
I'm gonna redo that before I give it a rating. I don't think it'd be fair for me to do it.
One time and give it a rating.
Well, not not that. I didn't do it correctly. So
You hear that fucking burning? Yo, that's why I was like, are you sure that that shit is.
that's water. It's water.
Okay, okay.
Right? It's water. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Word.
yeah. So I think it's unfair to give it a rating right now. Because that was user error. Um, give it one more round. Uh, it definitely needs a little bit more water in it when doing the dab because you need more pull.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
You need more pull. So I'm gonna throw some water in there. This is Essentia water. Fucking sponsor me.
I don't think they're gonna sponsor weed heads.
I think they will.
I mean, water's for everyone. You need water to live.
And weed heads,
Need water.
and weed people, weed heads need water even more for that goddamn cotton mouth. You want some good water? Drink some Essentia. That shit's for the cotton mouths.
I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna use Essentia water to put in their bongs. That's just quite expensive.
Quite expensive for bog water. That's really balanced pH. You know,
It's balancing his pH in his body right now.
it just leveled out to the exact same shit it was before.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, though. It's because there's nothing up top. It's still gonna be the same level as before. But yeah, it's not airtight. That's why.
Excuse me.
It didn't even fucking do it that time.
So like I said, I can't give it a full review yet. We're gonna try it again. Ant, you saw what I just did. Skip, you just saw how my hit just went. Do you want to take the next hit?
Sure.
All right. Again, we're doing just reclaim, and for reclaim, that was really fucking tasty. It was really tasty. I don't expect to get much reclaim out of this. I wouldn't re-smoke reclaim.
You want to reclaim?
Nah, fuck no. I feel like by that point, there's nothing left.
That's like smoking res. That's like reclaiming res and smoking it. Well,
I mean, I've
yeah.
no. I mean, I did. I've smoked res. You know, I've cleaned a bowl out and smoked some res before. I won't pull you. I won't
Hold
won't
you. He won't
lie.
hold you.
You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been there. I've done that.
Been
But
there, done that.
just once though. You know, you just smoke that shit.
But I've never reclaimed. Well, it wouldn't be reclaiming. I've never reclaimed res twice and smoked it. Like I've never smoked res and then
After smoking the res.
Yeah.
That just doesn't. Ooh, we're on fire. That doesn't sound good.
that doesn't look dangerous.
No, and there's a shout out the cotton ceiling above us.
Highly flammable.
I'm a professional. I got this.
Yeah, we have plenty of water down here. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. All right, again, we're gonna wait for this to get from to and that's now. Let's get his dad. Oh. Let's get his dad ready. Want the same size?
Smaller, please.
You heard same size, right?
You know, a game that I kind of want to play. Minecraft. It's just a game that I haven't played in a while.
Minecraft. Jackson plays my son plays that game so much. He fucking loves that game.
It's a fun game. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not
Build whatever
bad.
you want.
That was a good game. It was a good game. That was one of those like underrated but pretty good games. It's just really kiddish. All right. Time for his hit.
Time for the deb.
Drop it, you have it. This way? Yeah. Kevin. Oh yeah. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Ready? Mm-hmm. Ready? Mm-hmm. cough. Oh, sixth hit. That one was a lot smoother than the.
A lot smoother than the flower. A lot smoother.
Yeah,
Felt a lot better.
and the taste was pretty good too, right?
Yeah. Tasted good.
I would give it like an 8.8 out of 10.
The work
Highly recommend.
involved, is a little tedious. Um,
Whoa.
but clearly worth the fucking work, man. That was a late. That was like a late reaction for you to cough that hard. You're about to be high as shit. That's the goal, ain't it? All right.
The go.
Let me take this last one. Say adieu to you guys. One thing that I really do like about while I'm lighting this is how big it is. You know, it's not right here in my face. It's high. You know,
So you can see exactly when.
right. There's more. I like it. I like that it's so high. And I mean the whole design of this Gravitron is beautiful. You know, it's
It just looks like a vase.
right.
Or a giant cup
it's
with
really elegant.
a bottle inside of it. It looks real nice.
Yeah. Like outside of it being a piece, you know, to smoke your weed, it's gonna look nice just sitting on my desk. You know, it's not gonna look crazy. It's elegant, you know, and I feel like we're getting into an age of elegant smoking. I'm really excited about it. And this shit is trying to kill me.
Go ahead. A fat glob. You see it? Careful. Hot.
All right, I'll drop it. You cap it. Oh yeah, it's fucking hot.
It was hot.
Don't try this at home, guys. Ready? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, fucked up. He fucked up. I'm trying to get it right for you. There you go. Nice.
Do not.
Do not try this at home.
Oh. All right.
That's all she wrote.
My review for taking a dab steak, I'll give it like a I gave it a 6 out of 10. All right. I give it a 6 out of 10. Mainly
Because of the
100%.
work.
Yes.
Because of the work you have to put into.
It's because of the effort that you have to put in to get the dab. I will say the taste is phenomenal, especially if you do that minute. You're really gonna get the taste of the terpenes. Even with reclaim, you still got a really clean taste out of it. It was good. It was good. It was good. And the bubble effect and the whole pushing it down. The one thing that I really do love about this is there's really no inhale involved. This bitch pushed the smoke right in your lungs. you know, you just breathe. Just breathe regularly, and it's gonna hit you. And my high's pretty good. I'm there. You know. So absolutely, I'd recommend the Gravitron, hands down, for flower or for dabs. But you need this terp tube. You need there's got to be more of an extension or even an extension piece to bring it from here to here. Bring your banger, because you having the banger right here. It didn't work for me. It didn't work for me at all. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for coming by, man. It's always a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Uh, this is Smoking with the series. DJ Sneak
Skip, you already know.
and
Shouts out Sneak Entertainment.
Smoking with Gravitron today. And absolutely, man. Shout out Sneak Entertainment and shout out Sneak Entertainment, man. One love, man.